So, the last time we were talking about the three brains. Yes, the three brains. The three brains from somewhere in the middle and the bottom, the base. Whew. The intelligent brain, the emotional brain, somewhere in the middle there, and the animal brain. Yeah, I mean, that's the simplistic way of describing the three brains. The three brains that we have. The three brains that control. Everything about us. Everything. You might not be aware, but now I think you're aware that human beings have three parts of the brain. So the total brain, total head, this total brain has three sections. And the three sections are specialized. They do specific things. And according to science, they developed one after another. Can you believe that? Evolution, eh? Beautiful. So starting with the animal brain, which is the first one, the basic, the foundation, huh? The foundation of all animals. That's why it's commonly called the animal brain. So we have an animal part of us. I mean, who would deny human beings are animals? Huh? We are animals. We have very, very much animalistic tendencies and behaviors and things about us that we cannot deny. In fact, okay, let me not get into too deep with evolutionary stuff. Let's focus on the animal brain, the emotional brain, and the intelligent brain. Then you have the emotional brain, which is regulating our emotions, how we feel. Are you feeling happy today? Did you eat ice cream? Yes, I ate ice cream. It was so nice, but I'm not happy. Why are you not happy? You ate a nice ice cream, but you're not happy. See? Confusing, isn't it? Another day, a person eats an ice cream and then they're feeling all excited and happy and they feel like they're on top of the world after eating the world's greatest ice cream, the most beautiful, tastiest ice cream in the world. And then you've got the intelligent brain, which deals with the intelligent stuff, thoughts about things on a deep level, theories, lecturing, ideas, Anyway, continuing, I promised you that we will go into the animal brain in this episode. So let's get right into it, right? The animal brain. I'm going to tell you a story. First, I'm going to tell you a story. It's a beautiful story that will demonstrate in part when we talk about the animal brain. What are we talking about? Like, how do you observe it? How do you see, like, the animal brain in action, right? Watch, listen carefully. This is the story of two girls. This is the tale of two girls. The story of two girls, two women. Girl number one. Super beautiful. I mean, like, your eyes water when you look at her. Super beautiful. Kind of like, I almost said Miss Universe because now she's South African. But if you like that kind of beauty, and she's beautiful, yes. But if you like that kind of beauty, and you are, you know they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But let's say Miss Universe, South African Miss Universe, the South African lady, Tunzi, is it? Let's say she's the most beautiful woman in the world. Let's pretend, for the sake of this argument, okay? Like, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. Let's say, a girl like that. I'm not talking about her, but I'm saying a girl like that. That's girl number one, right? She's incredible. right? Sexy eyes made by God, long, beautiful legs, hot, beautiful curves, But there's only one problem with this girl that we're talking about. And I'm not talking about Miss Universe. I'm talking about this girl, this imaginary girl that I've just created right now. Let's call her Monday. Her name is Monday. Right? But there's a problem with this girl. Not necessarily a problem. But there's a thing about her. It's not a problem. It's just a thing about her. She's super beautiful. She was made by God's, creative geniuses. And she's very uneducated. Very, very uneducated. In fact, she's got bad manners. And she's very uneducated. She's stupid. Let's just make it simple. She's stupid. She's one of the most stupidest girls you've ever met. Stupid. But she's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Right? She can't finish reading one chapter of any book to save her life, let's say. Then we got girl number 2. So you see where I'm going about this with this whole story. Girl number 2. She's ugly as hell. I mean, this girl number 2, her name is Tuesday. Right? Tuesday is so ugly. She looks like Satan's little sister. Imagine Satan had a little sister, like his Satan's little sister. She, girl number 2, Tuesday, looks like that girl. But she's highly intelligent, very intelligent, good manners, very good manners. She might be ugly, but she's well respected. She's got a fantastic career. I mean, she's a great person in society. She's contributing to the quality of life in society. She's well mannered, good attitude, extremely ugly. Right? So you get my point. So a simple question. Let me ask you a simple question. If you wanted to marry, right? If you wanted to marry, if you wanted to pay lobola, and you say, well, I want to marry a woman. Which woman can I marry? Which woman would I take home to my mother and introduce her to my community, introduce her to my family and friends, and say, this is my woman, right? Put her in a nice, beautiful wedding dress. Throw a beautiful wedding. Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose between the two? Super beautiful or super ugly? Right? Super stupid or super intelligent? Right? Who would you choose? Okay. You've got a choice between Monday and Tuesday. Beautiful versus ugly. Stupid versus intelligent. Now, this is where you will see the two brains coming together and fighting. We've got a war that begins. There's a war. Have you seen that war? Did you see that war? Did you experience that war as I was explaining these two different girls? Yeah. That war is the war between your intelligent brain and your animal brain. Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's amazing. It's incredible. Your animal brain wants the beautiful girl, but your intelligent brain wants the intelligent girl. Did you see how I swapped them? That's how you see what is happening in your mind when your animal brain wants the beautiful girl who is stupid. Look, your animal brain wants that girl. It doesn't care about whether she's stupid or what. The animal brain doesn't give a damn whether she knows how to add 1 + 1 = 2. It doesn't care. And some of you will say, if I had a girl who looks like Miss Universe, I would take that girl and run, go home and say, Mama, I'm marrying this girl. Like, some of you got excited, and that tells you a lot about your animal brain. Your animal brain is very, very excited. But guess what? But guess what? Even if you said, for example, nah, I would go for the ugly girl because she's intelligent, she's contributing powerfully to society, she's doing great things for society, for the community, she's gonna build great wealth and what and be remembered in history as a fantastic person. The reason why you're thinking like that is because your intelligent brain is suppressing your animal brain. Your intelligent brain is pushing the animal brain down and saying, nah. Slow down, you animal. Pushing down that animal. And how is it doing that? How is it successfully doing that? That's part of why we are engaged in this whole project, right? The whole project of understanding the 3 different brains. So already, from the story of the 2 girls, you can see how the 2 brains are acting. The animal brain versus the intelligent brain. Already there's a war, there's a tug of war that we are seeing. It's happening. The animal brain wants the beautiful girl. The animal brain wants to touch that beautiful girl. The animal brain wants to kiss her. Mwah! Say, I love you. Take her, dress her up in the most beautiful dresses. Parade her in public. Take her to fashion shows and take her to the movies. Take her to gala dinners and let people see your beautiful woman and let people say, wow, you have a beautiful wife. And praise you and, pay some respects to you and say, and come and shake your hand and say, man, this is incredible. You have such a beautiful woman. Congratulations. Wow. Where did you get her? And you can be proud there. Like, your animal brain can be like, yeah. Respect. Why is that? And if you had the ugly girl, you tried to put her in a beautiful dress. Aglaleki, baba. You try to put your ugly girl in a beautiful dress. She makes the dress look ugly. I mean, it could be a designer dress from Gucci and whoever, Gabbana. Your ugly girl makes Gucci and Gabbana look like a cheap dress, look like an ugly dress. Sorry, man. But she's intelligent. And she's an incredible member of society. She's contributing incredible theses and projects, and she is making society a better place to live for all of us. For all I know, she's gonna cure cancer. She is going to cure cancer. Just the Dolce and Gabbana thing, just don't go there. Just leave. Let's not go there. Okay? Gala dinner, nah, not gonna work. Not gonna work. No one's gonna come to you and say, wow, you and Mrs. Ugly over here looking. Nobody does. It's not because people hate her or hate you. I'm sorry, man. The animal brain loves beauty. The animal brain loves beauty. The animal brain loves beauty, and you know what? Beauty is one of the competencies of the animal brain. The animal brain, from the time it was created by God and evolution and whoever, and the aliens and whoever created the animal brain, you know, how the animal brain came to exist. It's a very good judge of beauty. The animal brain is a very good judge of beauty. And guess what? The intelligent brain is a very good judge of intelligence. Now you might ask me, okay, fine, Bonde, which one is more important? Which one is more important? Beauty or intelligence? Which one? Which one is more important? Which one would you die for? That's a stupid question, actually. Both are very, very important. Both are extremely important. Beauty is so important in life. Oh, yeah. So important. Intelligence is so important in life. There's no comparison. You don't compare the two. You value the two. You understand the value of the two. But that's a life lesson for another day, for later maybe. For now, I want you to understand that the animal brain wants what it wants. The intelligent brain wants what it wants. So when I told you this story about the two girls, Monday and Tuesday, the beautiful girl and the ugly girl, the one is stupid, the other one is intelligent. Some of you said, I will go for the beautiful girl. That tells you that the animal brain was dominating. It doesn't have to be bad. I'm not saying it's bad because your animal brain was ready to rush for the beautiful girl who looks as beautiful as Miss Universe, South Africa. No, I'm not saying that. No. Because beauty is important. And some of you rushed to the intelligent girl who's ugly because you were focused on her intelligence and you could see yourself making millions and billions of dollars out of her intelligence and her genius. It is what it is. That is important in life. That just shows you that your intelligent brain was dominating over the animal brain. That's how you get to see the activity that's going on in your brain. So, since today we are focused mostly on the animal brain, let's look at a couple of things a couple of characteristics that we can talk about that really are unique to the animal brain. First one, protect your food. The need to protect your food. You know that thing when you've got your food, you got a plate of food and you want to eat and someone wants to put their hand in your plate and you're like, oh, don't touch this. Or you're watching the meat, portion of your plate on your table and someone asks you to for your piece of meat. Did you see what happens to you? Did you see what happens inside of you? Did you see what how your shoulders start getting up, how you become all James Bondish and you're like, someone is trying to mess with my food. That's the animal brain in action right there. Likes to protect its food. Very important exercise. It's what has helped the humans survive for a long time. But hey, if a hyena is coming to try and steal the lion's food, the lion's catch, man, the lion's gotta protect its food. Or the leopard. So you understand. Characteristics of the animal brain. I'm particularly like that, actually. when I'm eating, like when I'm actually eating my food, I don't want nobody close to my food. My animal brain is very protective about that. I am very protective about that. But I've learned to try and let go of the food. It's not easy. Especially when the food's delicious, it's tasty, it's over tasty. Hell no. Get your hands away from my food. You know? Protecting your kids. The instinct, the desire to protect your children is an animal instinct. You can see it even in the animal world. Man, you become like a crazy, wild, dangerous animal when it comes to your kids. Those are the animal brain tendencies. The animal brain tendencies are there. That's why they're so important. That's where they come from. That's the foundation. That's where they come from. So they're important. The animal brain is not, it's not just crazy, it's a very important thing. Kill other animals and eat them. Oh yeah. Killing and eating animals to feed yourself. The desire to go and kill an animal, go kill a cow, go and kill a horse and eat it. In China, they kill dogs and eat them. Hey, I'm not against anybody's culture or anything like that. But if you want to kill a dog and eat it, as long as it's legal in your country, go ahead. Not my business. Killing and eating snakes, crocodiles, sheep, chicken, or going and killing a plant. Yeah. A plant might not, be able to fight back against you, but a plant it's a creature. It's a creature. It's a creature of God. It multiplies. It lives. So it's trying to survive too. Plants are fighting hard to survive, to make it in this world. And here comes the human. Here comes the cow, chowing that plant and eating it. Because you have to nourish yourself, because you have to stay alive and grow. So animals live on other animals. Some plants live on other plants. There are plants that eat other plants. Yeah? Parasitic plants. There are insects that eat other plants, insects that eat other insects, insects that eat humans, humans that eat insects. Hey, we're all eating each other. It's one beautiful world. Let's all do whatever we gotta do. Self-defense. All these things are characteristics of the animal brain. The animal brain, the foundation of where we come from, who we are, in a sense. But yeah, when you're born, you're born with your animalistic tendencies dominating the most. Self-defense. To self-defend, defending your life. Someone wants to eat you. Someone wants to mess you up. Someone wants to take your money. Self-defense. That's the animalistic brain, right? Enjoying beauty. Enjoying beauty, absorbing beauty, beautiful smells, beautiful things to look at, beautiful skies, beautiful women, beautiful children, beautiful animals, beautiful cars, beautiful this, beautiful that, beautiful fashion, beautiful. What looks beautiful? What we love? Beautiful colors. Animalistic brain. Beautiful fruits. So it has that very, very, very important. What is ugly? You run away from. Animalistically speaking. Because it's gonna hurt you. Might hurt you. Most of the time will hurt you. Not all the time. Ugly things, but we hate ugly things as humans. We run away from ugly things. And we can't resist it. That's the thing. And one of the things that you realize about animalistic tendencies of our animal brain is that we can't control that. They're so automatic. People react automatically. Like, whoo! You put a beautiful girl, people are like, so beautiful. People let down their guards. You put an ugly girl, people are already like, whoa. People are feeling uncomfortable, like, who is she? What does she want? They can't resist. It's an animalistic tendency. Yeah. Nice fruits, braai. The smell of braai, the smell of braai meat. It smells delicious, it smells nice. Nourishing, it will make you stronger and healthier. Enjoy beautiful sounds, beautiful music, the sound of birds, the sound of a beautiful voice singing. Oh, la 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 la. Beautiful, beautiful voice. So heartwarming. You feel like your soul is lifting up into the skies when you hear beautiful music, beautiful instruments. But if you hear ugly, strange sounds that don't coordinate, that sound like someone is having a stomach ache while playing an instrument or while singing, then you're like, oh, you're turned off. Ugly sound, beautiful sound, and it's automatic with everyone, right? Almost every single person on this earth enjoys beautiful sound. Where does it come from? From the animal brain. Standard, okay? Helping someone in danger. If someone is threatened, the animalistic brain says, who is danger, threat, I have to go and help a person. I have to go and help my friend. I have to go and help a stranger. If it doesn't have to be a friend, I have to help anyone. Danger. It's automatic. Your animal brain will just start pumping your blood with adrenaline. You get ready to fight or to run away, depending on which one it is. The assessment, whether you're trying to protect someone or whether you're trying to protect yourself. Animal brain stuff. Fear of strange things we don't understand. Weird, like if there's something that you don't know, you've never met before, you've never seen before, you're like, go, step back. You don't want to be part of that. A strange kind of human, like you see a person one day walking around with an arm pointing out of their head, an arm, like another arm here and another arm there, and like this person got 3 arms, like, whoa. The first thing you're gonna do is split. Strange things. The animal brain the animal brain, like, whoa. It protects you. It's how the animal brain protects you, and it's a good thing. The animal brain also loves patterns, loves good patterns, and it hates bad patterns. Just like I was saying before with the strange things, but also patterns. What is a pattern? A pattern is like a pattern. How something happens over and over again, which is predictable. If something behaves in such a way that it's predictable, because you've seen it before, you've seen summer before, so you understand how summer goes, the summer season, and then you're like, okay, you've seen a woman before, you understand how a woman behaves, and it's a woman, typical, a woman behaves like that. One day you see a woman behaving differently, like, you hate that. You see a man, you say, okay, what is a man? A man walks like this. A man talks with a manly voice. Then you see this man who talks with a woman's voice, you're like, no ways. You're running away. You're scared. That's the animal brain. That's natural, and it's supposed to be like that. It protects you from all kinds of dangers. And you're like, one day you're like walking, around, and then you see, a person walking on the street with this big knife. Like that doesn't look right. Why would a person be walking on the street with a knife? The animal brain says run. jump over to the other side of the street and protect yourself. This is very strange. I have to, watch out for myself. You see, for example, a person, let's say you're talking to a person and there's blood coming out of their mouth while they're talking to you. Like, oh, no. The animal brain starts freaking out already when it sees blood coming out. Like, no, something's wrong, danger. You have to run. You have to do something. Patterns. You see a person, let's say your friend walking, and your friend today is walking in a very strange, kind of movement. Boom, problem. Your animal brain says, something is wrong. So animal brain works according to patterns. The animal brain loves patterns. Even patterns in the way we speak. The animal brain can sense if a person is angry, like talking very harshly. Then the animal brain springs up and says, no, watch out. Or someone speaking in a nice, soft, gentle voice. Then the animal brain does what? It comes down and it wants to relax. It feels safe. Patterns. Any pattern you can think of. Whether it's patterns you see, whether it's patterns you touch, whether it's patterns you hear. The animal brain is programmed. I don't know whether it was programmed or whatever. Or it evolved that way. But the animal brain will react according to patterns. It recognizes patterns quickly and reacts automatically before it doesn't have to wait for you to make up your mind as to whether you want to react or not. That's part of how the animal brain protects you. So the animal brain is very important. Sex madness. Yes. Sex madness. If human beings could control sex, trust me, we would all be extinct on this earth. We would all be dead, basically. The animal brain controls sex, and it has the full 100% control over sex. Funny thing. Because if the animal brain did not control sex and we could control sex intelligently, what would happen? The world would be empty. We would all be dead right now. Because I would be able to control whether I'm sexually attracted to someone or not. And if I can control that, you can be sure I won't be sexually attracted to a whole lot of people. In fact, I might just decide to be only sexually attracted after I'm 65 or something. I don't know. It'll be up to me. But no. That power is not given to you to decide whether you're going to be sexually attracted to someone or not. That is controlled by your animal brain. And that's how the animal brain makes sure that we keep having babies being born on this earth. And the more babies that are born, it means that the animal brain is doing its job. Yeah. The animal brain is doing its job. It's making sure that we reproduce, we create more humans. And if the animal brain did not do that, we would not do that. We are too selfish. Human beings, way too selfish. Why would I want to make a baby if I can have all the time to myself and work and do fantastic things and fly and travel and have some fun and do all the things that I don't want to do? But the animal brain says, slow down. You're not just here to have fun, to travel, to make money, to do whatever you like, build things, break down things, make plans. No, you're not just here to do that. Hells no. You are here to make babies as well. And because you don't want to make babies, the power to make babies is taken away from you, away from the intelligent brain, and it's in the animal brain where it belongs. So that time when you're still trying to have fun, trying to do your own thing, and you're like, I don't want children, then bang! All of a sudden you find yourself in bed with some other person and they're pregnant. And you have responsibilities, my friend. And you ask yourself, what just happened? How the hell did that happen? Animal brain in action, baby. So, last two things. The animal brain loves to protect territory and possessions. We talked about food earlier, but possessions as well. If I own something, I own my car, I want to protect my car. Territory, I want land. That's the animal brain, and it's in everybody. It's always been like that. Everybody wants to have territory. They want to have land to protect it. They want their own space. I want my yard. I want my house. My room. I want my room. No one must get in my room. I rule in my room. I'm the king of my room. I want my land. I want my township. This is my township. This is my farm. I want my farm. I want to possess my farm and own my farm and protect it. This is my country. I own this country. I run this country. This is my town. Whatever. Territorial. Dispute. Territorial. The animal brain is very territorial. It loves territory. Space that it controls. That's why you see lions and dogs and other cats. They'll go around peeing at the different corners in your yard or on the land to mark their territory, so that when other animals come around and they enter that land, they can smell. You smell the pee of the other lion and say, They can smell the pee of the other dog and realize, there's another dog around here that's living in this space. So you must watch out. Because your butt is gonna get chowed if you walk onto that land. Oh yeah, it's animal brain tendency. It's like that. You protect it because you want to possess. You love possessions. Animal brain loves possession, just like the animal brain loves possession, right? They possess land. Funny thing, animals possess land too. Yeah. Animals mark their land as well. And if you get onto that land, they'll mess with you, man. They'll mess you up. That's why people lock their gates and build walls around their gardens, around their houses. Land, possessions, your car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my furniture. Don't touch my TV, man. Don't touch my laptop. Animal tendencies. And they are important. Don't let anyone tell you that it's wrong or it's bad. You have to protect your possessions. You have to protect your land. Look at this watch. Beautiful, isn't it? You own it for $1 million. You want to protect it? It's yours. If you can earn it, and if you can protect it. Even stolen possessions are protected. Do you think that a thief, even a thief who steals a car, will protect his car? That's his car. He got it, man. He fought for it. That's the animal brain. Whether that is morally repugnant or virtuous, that's another story. We're not talking about morality now. We're talking about the animal brain. One thing you realize about the animal brain is that the animal brain does not give a damn about your morality. It doesn't give a damn. No, the animal brain couldn't care less. You can write 20 books about morality, but when the animal brain kicks in, well, I wish you luck. So, that is the animal brain. In short, we can talk the whole day about the animal brain. But this will give you something to start with, something to analyze. So that next time when your animal brain is active, which means you see yourself doing any of this stuff, know that your animal brain is in charge. And in those circumstances, you can either do something about it, or you can do something with that. You can either go along with your animal brain, or you can go against your animal brain. Remember the two girls story that I told you about earlier? Beautiful girl, ugly girl. Stupid, intelligent. There are those who will go with the intelligent, ugly girl. There are those who will go with the beautiful, stupid girl. Both people are doing something very important. I'll leave it at that. So thank you for joining me. Remember to subscribe, BISA TV, subscribe, get notifications. Remember to click on the bell to get all notifications. The bell is very, very important. That little bell that you see next to the subscribe button, click that, and then it will and say all notifications. It will give you some options to say all notifications. Subscribe, follow us, and next we're going to talk about the emotional brain, and I can't wait. That's going to be a fun topic too. Cheers.